guys? Welcome to our first match. To the two people watching, we got Stumphole versus Agagak. Apparently Agagak had like something going on, so now he decided to play this match now. So yeah, Wednesday match, amazing. So yeah, Stumphole 6 I think, and Agagak C11 3 players. One more hidden kill, one more hero kill. Yeah. See how well they are gonna do. And yeah, Agagak with the first ban, and we'll see what he bans. I think very likely it's gonna be one of the hard rocks, and most likely hard rock 2, because I think DT is gonna be a toss-up between these two players, since both of them can literally play it. But when it comes to hard rock, Stumphole is definitely the person with like just generally more proficiency. So you're probably gonna be seeing that hard rock 2 ban. I don't think hard rock 1 will be banned by him. Either that or No Mod 5. I think No Mod 5 is also another good ban. Oh no, actually it's No Mod 4. Okay, so No Mod 4 ban by Agagak. That makes sense actually. Stumphole got a very very frightening score on the tag map in qualifiers. So yeah, I don't think Agagak would want to be going into that. And Hidden 2 ban by Stumphole makes a lot of sense. Agagak did pretty well on that. So yeah, that will be our 2 bans for this matchup. And now we're gonna be going into the picks. Starting with Stumphole, and yeah, straight away firing out with the hard pick, hard one. Expected pick, no surprise there, but I was expecting it to be hard to first. But I mean, if you're comfortable with hard rock, you should be comfortable with most of the skill sets that are present in there. And I think Stumphole is not that bad at all as well. So yeah, hard rock. We'll see how well they do on it. And yeah, as they're already up, it's time. The first match of the first match of this tournament. It'll be over very quick if you're not tuned in time. So yeah, let's go. Shoujo wa yoru to azayaka ni. See how well they do. I'll say Agagak is not that bad at all as well, but when it comes to hard rock, I think just generally that reading aspect of AR10 and Big CS is just a bit hard to master. So you'll see. Stumphole with the accuracy is tight, roughly tight, so there's not much lead, so it will really come down to who misses first. But this is all just free combo for the most part, so yeah, hopefully they hold true. Still holding true, but no chorus yet, so you'll see. Both of them are holding pretty well. Alright. Agagak with the first miss going into the first ki, and Stumphole is still holding true. That combo, that score lead is gonna be moving on to Stumphole's part. And let's see how long he can hold true. He's actually gaining so hard in this part. Almost hitting that slide, but he misses on the slide after that. But Agagak holding true the entire ki now with a 30k score lead for Stumphole. Can he hold true? No, Agagak doesn't hold true. And now the combo is all resetted. And now with Stumphole with a 30k lead. He's in good hands right now as we approach the halfway mark of this map. See, moving on to that accuracy though. Both of them are roughly tight, so no advantages there. So it's mostly on the fact that Stumphole held true longer than Agagak in that first part. And with Agagak missing more, that lead is just gonna keep throttling forward. As Stumphole just looks so comfortable with on this. He does find a miss, but Agagak did find it's just unable to hold any consistent combo, so yeah. Good pick overall. Unless if Agagak FCs everything from now on, this is definitely going to be a first pick win by Stumphole, so yeah. We'll see if there's anyone who will FC the 9-star part. Going into the final ki, tight in combo, but the one person more consistent throughout this map, Stumphole, 70k. And yeah, no comeback by Agagak, just unable to hold any consistent combo throughout. So what can you do? It's just hard rock, man. And hard rock ult is just one of the hardest skill sets for a person to play. Stumphole ending that map with a 450k, very respectable. Agagak though with a 360k is also not bad, but unfortunately Stumphole is just the better player today. And yeah, first win by Stumphole. And now Agagak, I think very likely. Oh no, he doesn't pick into hidden. I was thinking he's gonna pick into hidden, but nope. He actually goes with the hidden the no mod 3 pick. Oh, actually, yeah, no mod 3, the density pick. Makes sense. East-West Wombo. This is the other low AR map of this pool. And yeah, this makes perfect sense. Agagak can play low AR and Stumphole is not that comfortable with it, so I'm not gonna say it's a blowout, but it will be a blowout, but we'll see. It depends on how well they practice, because this isn't much of a reading map. Yeah. Going into the map, let's see. This is all about the density ult with some huge slow aim patterns in the middle of the ult. On paper, this should be Agagak's pick. But who knows, man. Low AR is such a damning skill set. But yeah, Stumphole finding that first miss, looking like bro is snapping on every single note, but unsuccessfully. Yeah, going into the first drop, Agagak finds a miss, but just that accuracy alone just shows how comfortable a person can be compared to their opponent. And yeah, 60k lead. Both players are actually holding true with this part pretty comfortably, so the combo is still tight and the lead is not that far apart from each other. 50k score lead. Agagak with an S rank and Stumphole missing only once at that part, with the score lead being solely attributed to accuracy alone. there could be a world where the lead might switch, but no, both players chain missing and the combo gets resetted. So just naturally the person with the better accuracy just wins. But Agagak chain misses there, and that drops the score by about 30k. But unfortunately, stumphole just unable to capitalize with it because he just pass it up with his own chains of misses. So yeah, in other words, this map is just a messy map for both players, and no one is unable to hold any combo. And Agagak with the better accuracy overall just takes it. And yeah, good first picks by each of them respectively. Alright. Stumphole. He actually went with the normal 1 pick. Moving on. Hell yeah, the 1 minute song. We got Science Craft. The Tattoo song with Tattoo in Minecraft. 6.6 star, 1 minute map. Let's see. This is a very mechanically inclined map, and I feel like winners get decided based on how far a person can hold before they miss and how much they miss. So it's all about just whether you can either minimize the amount of misses or just FC, depending on how good your mechanics is. So yeah, let's see how well they do on it. And yeah, the song is over. Crazy. Song ending as we enter the actual map itself, 1 minute long. Can Stumphole out combo Agagak in his own pick of No Mod 1 Science Craft by Mimi, but actually no, it's ECN because they made this song. Any misses here will be disastrous, so they need to hold through this part because this is literally free combo relative to the drop. Depending on how well you do, this might end very quickly with Agagak missing before the drop. That is already gonna push that scoring up into the 6Ks for Stumphole as he holds through the entire first part. As we enter into the KI, both players will be trading, but not without having a 90k for Stumphole as you enter into the KI. And with just that, no one is able to hold any combo and they're all just dying, but because of Stumphole holding at the very beginning, he just has that 100k score lead that can give him that padding. And yeah, this is what happens when you don't hit the soft part of this map. And yeah, Stumphole comfortably getting that 200k and winning his second point, and yeah, it's over. Crazy. Yeah, welcome to our tournament, guys. And yes, 2-1. No big points yet. Agagak will be firing with the DT2 pick. Okay, Rubik's Cube. This is I mean, it makes sense at hindsight. Bro can play speed very well, but the problem with this is that Stumphole is also very good at this skill set. So might be a bit rough. We'll see. I feel like it's mostly about who can combo, because both of these players are very comfortable in this skill set. So yeah. That being said, I think just generally Agagak is like the more well-known speed player, so we'll see. It makes sense why he picked this. This BPM is quite comfortable for him. It's about the consistency in this map. If you miss on anything, right, your opponent can just capitalize on it really quickly. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is accuracy map. And yeah, Agagak with that first miss. Very early in the map though, so there's a lot of room to gain back that combo, but yeah, you just need to hope that stumphole doesn't FC, otherwise it'll be quite bad. Oh, stumphole actually did miss, so the lead goes back into Agagak's favor. Going into the first TI, I mean, like, this is just a Selena heat map, so it's just gonna look the same throughout. But Agagak holding through that first TI, he missed earlier, and now he's getting the souls of what he has read. And yeah, both players just hitting this part so comfortably, man. It's just who shit missed earlier, and Agagak did, so he has a 90k score lead in his favor. As long as he just doesn't miss in this part, he should be comfortable. And with stumphole missing, that would most likely cement Agagak winning this pick. And yeah, early could be aiming for a reverse choke on this part. So we'll see how long he does. The score lead gonna be blasting all the way into the 250k mark, and yeah, it's pretty much over. There's no way stumphole would be able to come back from this. I mean, such is the fate of DT2s, you know. It's either you can comfortably play this, but unfortunately your opponent just didn't miss. Agagak unable to finalize his reverse choke, gonna be missing at both the ending and the beginning of the map, and it's okay, he won the pick, so that's the most important thing. Anyways. But yeah, damn, this map just looked so easy for these two players. 900k. And yeah, stumphole gonna be firing up with the hidden one pick. Okay, interesting pick. This is this is all about the aim. We got Iris, hidden one. Unfortunately, not Temptation by Arash. But similar skill set, just more cancer aim, you know, that kind of jazz. AR 9.4. I'm not sure if this is the pick for stumphole though. I feel like this is a skill set that, if you're not good at it, it shows with the amount of how well you can hold your combo. And this map is mostly about who can hold the longest combo, I feel. Because this is a very, very awkward map, and the consistency is being tested here. So yeah. Yeah. Hidden one pick. I was expecting this to be picked by Agagak actually, but who knows, maybe stumphole has something to say. Maybe he has a trick up his sleeve. Or maybe bro just woke up and decided to pick whatever he saw in the screen. Oh. Yes, of course, Xeon, you can commentate. Let me just drag you in. Let me bestow you the commentator role. Okay, you can join the stream now. And as I'm saying that, the map has started.
Okay.
As I'm saying that, map. Alright. Hello, Xeon. Zero.
I did not know there's an actual role for this.
Okay.
Look, nobody is holding any combo. Welcome to the other one. Fortunately, though, Agagak with the better accuracy is gonna be bringing him slightly that 10k score lead over stumphole. I feel like that kind of score lead would disappear if a person can hold 50 combo more than the next opponent, so yeah.
There's like a million map left, so...
But this is stumphole's pick, so... there should be a reason why he picked this.
I think he
Maybe
likes
it's
the song.
because... Oh, that's true actually, yeah. Gaga does find a miss, and Stumphole didn't miss going into the first KI, so that Scorly is gonna be moving towards him, and most likely gonna be bringing him with... oh, never mind, they both reset it. So it's just gonna be stuck there at 2k, like, until the next person misses. And with that Gaga miss, it's gonna be moving to Stumphole's favor.
Noot noot.
The act drops and miss all matter now. Honestly, this is not a bad pick. Agagak is not known for aim.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, like, it's hidden, you know. So it could be a toss up, as you can see here, 8k score lead. But Agagak is missing a lot more in this part, kind of showing signs of fatigue, aim fatigue in particular. So maybe that might be the play here, as Stumphole is just holding through right now.
Okay.
Oh, but he does find a miss, but not before gaining a 30k score lead. But yeah, Gaga, man, I feel, yeah, this is definitely not a mouse map. Bro is struggling really hard at this second half though.
Okay.
it can't be helped. The guy aim is just not his thing. Oh, Stumphole isn't really doing that hot himself, but
Yeah,
more than enough to
but
keep himself afloat.
he just needs to play better than his opponent, and that's the most important thing, and that's what he's doing right now. With about literally half of what Agagak has missed so far, definitely the more mechanically gifted person. And yeah, 30k score lead all around, nobody is able to hold any combo here. Unless if Agagak FCs everything from now on and Stumphole just doesn't hold a combo, I don't think this is gonna be a point awarded to Agagak, and no big points. So
Higher
yeah, we
chance
go
of
again.
everyone just missing. Well, Gaga is the only one missing, no?
I mean, this part is really difficult. This is probably the hardest part of this map. Just by the fact that your this is more aim difficult, and your hand is probably dead by then. And yeah, I wouldn't say comfortable win, but relative to, I mean, like, it did look like it was competitive for the first half, but then I think aim stamina just gave way for Agagak.
Yeah. Score gap actually isn't that big when you look at it this way. It's all just the miscount. Now I grew a lot.
Agagak has picked number 5.
Wow, what a surprise.
Bro. But that being said, this is
This
such
one-
a risky pick, man. I feel like
I'm okay play
I mean-
this. Yeah.
just because it's two speed players going up against each other, it's just who misses more and who holds the comp, who misses earlier and who misses later, kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, but I mean, it seems like Gaga wants to get it over with. So yeah, IC6 number 5.
I mean, just pick what you like, I guess. It is the map that is gonna be. I think it's probably his most comfortable map in this pool, apart from DT2.
That's true, and yeah, he did win that DT2, but it could be a different story, you know. This map is a lot shorter, so the consistency is not being played that much, and more, I mean, like, they both can play this, so I think it really comes down to accuracy. Unless if someone actually misses, then I think that would be disastrous.
I think missing is
Okay.
definitely possible. We'll see.
You'll see. The flow is a bit tricky if you are very nervous, or it's like half awake. So far though, Stumphole with that accuracy lead by a bit. Going into the KI, the accuracy gets traded off with that huge 100 chain by Stumphole.
Yeah, and a lot more actually.
Yeah.
Gaga is just
Jesus.
assessing everything.
Yeah, but
this
you
is-
don't know,
this
man.
playground.
A speed player can miss on anything, you know.
Oh.
You cannot trust. You cannot trust this guy.
Oh, you hit the
Actually,
hardest
he
aim
missed,
part?
but he missed
Never
on, bro.
mind.
He just
He
blinded
missed
both
on
on
nothing. He actually missed on nothing.
The scoring now goes right to Stumphole, and now he's just gonna run away with it because he just out threw more than Gaga.
Well, I guess Gaga loses this.
Oh my god, no, this, oh, but he did this.
Never mind.
Did this.
Oh,
Is it possible? He just there's 40 keys calling. It's climbing back down. I think someone needs to
it's possible. It's actually
possible.
I
Gaga can
could change
this
it
part.
also.
It's gonna switch back to Gaga's favor.
There
This
is
the last
no
stream.
aim left. He should be getting it then. Actually, yeah. This is the end.
Actually,
He
he's calling-
should have no problems with this one.
And
He
yeah,
gets it.
what did both player miss on?
Aim is the biggest issue in this map apparently. 2 misses versus 0 misses. And also 93 ag on some hole. So that's pretty low. That definitely helped Gaga a lot.
Yeah, that
Oh,
actually
he saved himself.
it was only a 45k score lead, man.
He saved himself.
That was actually quite frightening, but Gaga somehow managed to pull through with that 500k score. And yeah,
Pursue is still an act game. Okay, this one I don't know about how well Gaga can survive this.
I don't know. I think this is I was expecting this to be Stumhole's first pick, and I feel like this is gonna be a blowout, mostly because it's precision and aim. So, but who knows? This is both players' last pick, so maybe Stumphole is saving this as like his magnum opus pick, or it could be or it could also mean that he's not comfortable with it. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Again, though, he should have the upper hand against Gaga on this kind of map still.
That's true.
But we'll see.
Definitely. Well, if there's anything, if there is saving grace, Gaga can read this AR, so
Not the issue.
oh no,
It's still the
bro.
issue, but it's not the
Yeah.
main.
Alright, they're all ready. And now, let's get into it. I think Stumphole so far has just been picking nothing but the aim maps. And then Gaga has just been picking nothing but the tapping maps. So, crazy if I say so myself. In fact, I'm quite shocked bro hasn't picked DT1 yet. What is bro doing? Anyways, hard to pick. Yeah, this is quite a long one, so once again, I think it's a test of both focus and patience. I wouldn't say this is traditional aim in that sense. There's definitely reading elements in it because just how the map is mapped.
It's a big mission. Because of
Yo, bro, get your internet sorted. Get your internet sorted, bro. Yeah. Gaga finding that early miss, unfortunately, kind of showing, unfortunately, that this is not the kind of map that he is really good at. That micro aim precision that this map possesses is very brutal. So if you're not very comfortable with this skill set, you basically just die. And yeah, Stumphole now leading with that 200 extra combo, 30k score lead into the first quarter of the map. Not looking like he has gonna be missing yet. But this part, the slider is a bit tricky, so who knows, maybe they might trip up, but none of them actually trip up going into the first key eye. Very shocking, honestly. I can't believe they actually just hit that. Bro, the pool just released yesterday as well. Gaga finds that miss, and Stumphole still FCing. Bro can play hard rock. And yeah, already looking like a very dominant pick by Stumphole. Certainly looking like a magnum opus pick that he has been saving up throughout this match. Gaga just unable to hold any combo. Stumphole does find a miss, but not before getting a 150k score lead. And considering how long this map is, I would say that's a very, very comfortable margin to be in. I almost would dare say it's pretty much over already. Because Gaga is not holding any good combo. So yeah. Good, I mean, good first pick, definitely. Good last pick, for sure. And yeah. Stumphole successfully gonna be defending all of his picks, and so far still no breakpoints.
Song enjoyer.
Yo, finally, welcome back.
It's weird. The stream cut is fine. But very fun.
Oh no, bro. Bro, it's over. I think you need to fix your Maxis Wi-Fi, bro. Anyways,
Dude,
yeah.
the Discord stream is fine. Why am I dying like this?
There are times where you sound like you sound good, but then sometimes you just sound mechanical. So yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
What the
Stumphole, just generally the more comfortable player looking to get a 500k on this map. That's actually quite the insane score by Stumphole. This is actually quite good. Shows how good he is in this skill set overall. And yeah, 4-3. And yeah, I feel like, you know, there's literally only one pick left that Agagak has in his bank, and I think it's time for him to pick it. No more 2 DT1, DT3. It's obviously gonna be DT3, you know. Come on, bro. Come on, fellow Atelier enjoyer. I know you're gonna pick DT3, bro. Come on, let's go. Go off, bro, please. Just a reminder, if Gaga loses this, he's out of this tournament. So yeah, bro is gonna be going with that DT3 pick. As expected. The Atelier map. And low BPM out. DT out. The map that will seal one of these two players' fate. Either Stumphole gets an early win and we don't get tiebreaker, or Gaga gets to fight for tiebreaker. We'll see. And yeah, all players are ready, and I think it's time. We got our last pick before tiebreaker if we do see one. Either Stumphole finishes this match with a 5-3 or Agagak 4-4. Go. This map is quite, I would say, like spiky in certain patterning. So once again, the comfort does play a role here. We'll see how well they can pull out. I feel like the AR should be comfortable for both players, so it's just about how well they can properly aim these kind of like skill set. This is a very niche skill set for the most part, so yeah. So far, Agagak leading with that good accuracy, but you know, accuracy leads can be burned if you don't call any combo. So will we see history being repeated, or will Agagak be able to hold true? This one is still all free. And this is where the meat of the map gets into play. The ult gets played. Both players hit it. Stumphole and Gaga is actually still full combo, but Stumphole does miss that full combo and misses. Gaga is still holding true. Oh, but he does miss. 80k score lead with combo resetted. Gaga with that accuracy is actually gonna be getting that 90k score lead alongside with that, just being able to hold true longer. Is it enough though? 100k score lead. If Gaga misses and Stumphole holds true, it might still flip towards him. But we are running out of time for that to happen, and both players trading that miss count 90k score lead. I don't know, man. I think it might be possible to see perhaps the final map being played. Both of them are gonna be seeing their first breakpoint, and they get to see their score. Gaga knows what is about to happen. If he just holds true, he will be able to eve out the match line and go into tiebreaker. No breakpoints traded and ending with DT3. Both players holding true, and that just means Agagak has just won his last pick. And we are going into tiebreaker. $600k score versus a 500k score. Both players actually doing so well. And yeah, Jesus. First match of the tournament, and we are already starting off hot. And yeah, we're gonna be going into Babel. Babel to decide it all.
Change to my mobile data for this because it hit tiebreaker.
How did this happen, man? This was just supposed to be some random Wednesday stream, but now both of them just happen to enter a tiebreaker. Both of them fighting to just stay in this tournament.
Well, it's a good thing now you can test the entirety of your overlay in one shot.
Yeah, they're gonna move. I gave them a 3-minute timer, just let them chill for a while, play the map, or what, just take a look at it in the editor maybe. There's some very, very disgusting patterns in this map.
Yeah, they just need to look at the middle of the map. That shit's impossible, bro.
Yeah.
That is unreadable. In fact, never mind actually. Even if they look at the map right now, I don't think any of them will hit it.
We'll see. This is a very... Yeah, I mean like it's mainly softcore tech, and then suddenly jump scare in control tech part. So,
yeah, the aim actually... Because this map is very aim heavy, probably will give Stumphole an edge there.
Yeah, but that being said, the BPM is
just from the aim alone, man. A low BPM aim is a challenge in and of itself.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a reason why some maps like Piranha are so hard. Yeah. We just chill until they come back in, I guess. Who are they facing next? Whoever survives this is like Rampikes or someone, isn't it?
I think this is the bracket where they face... let me double check.
Yeah, Agagak pinged Rampikes and oh shit Weeb.
Oh yeah, they face
for his potential, so...
Alright, they will be ready. And now, let's see. It's time to enter tiebreaker. Agagak says he doesn't have the skill cap for this, but who knows, man. Miracles may happen. He just needs to hope maybe just a bit more combo until the impossible part.
Yeah. The beginning combo is the most important part of this map. It's the easiest part of the map. That being said, it's not entirely.
Why isn't my message sending on Twitch? What the hell? Yeah, Gaga with that early minute.
Oh. Yeah, that ain't helping.
Yeah, I mean like this part is all score that you need to get, so...
Well, the map is 5 minutes. He could make it back. This is very
I mean, like,
important.
he held through
very
everything
important stuff
else.
to get, but
Aside from
well,
this, like, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to call it on like the first 10% of the map itself, so that would
Yeah.
be disingenuous and would be literally DMing. I mean, like, yeah. There could be places where he does kind of game.
I'll see if
Let me
there's
say,
any
Stumphole is
other.
good at that. Stumphole is good at that. He did almost top that number 4. So
Right.
facing a tall order here, but he just needs to believe, bro. He just needs to believe.
See if anyone gets caught off by a slow slider after this. I think
Knows, man.
very
And then he
soon.
just, oh my god,
Ooh.
god, that's just,
Well, yeah.
First PI. Both players evenly out the combo, but Stumphole with that early 50k got combo.
There's also one very evil reverse slider somewhere. See if anyone
Yeah, it's after
uses
this part.
that. Oh, they hit it. Okay. Yeah, but
Oh
still
man.
pretty massively for Stumphole right now because of that chain miss from Agagak.
We are about to approach the impossible section, so I don't know. Let's see.
He's gonna game it.
Maybe
He's gonna game
may
it.
come
Yeah.
true. Dreams may come true.
He's gonna activate here. He's gonna go ham.
Please, Agagak, I need this. I need this for my fucking money. Please, Agagak.
We'll
My
see
4x
Gaga
multiplier.
missing there,
Maybe you shouldn't have said anything, bro.
and yeah, going to the tech section.
It
Gaga,
doesn't look like
man,
a
nobody is
Gaga
playing
here.
combo here,
Please,
man.
Agagak,
So that means
no.
the score is just gonna stay into Stumphole's favor with 50k score lead. It does stay very consistently there though, because everyone is just dying here.
Yeah, but miss count is more towards on Gagak's side, as in he's getting more misses,
That's true.
which is it's pretty equal.
Is there time left for them to even catch up?
If Stumphole doesn't combo the rest of the map and Gagak does, I think maybe. So
Yeah.
and the rest of the map is easier. Actually, there is a chance, but
The act difference is
But
a
I
bit too
think
big.
Gaga needs to absolutely
Yeah.
FC everything from now
He has
on.
to lock in.
Like, no cap.
and Stumphole needs to miss like 2 more times. Oh.
And yeah, I mean like misses like that is not gonna be helping, man. And yeah, going to the final PI, Gaga just not comfortable with this map at all, unfortunately. And Stumphole gonna be running away, just holding just the mall combo, looking like gonna be Stumphole winning this, but who knows?
So he retreating knowing he lost his money. This is why you don't bet, kids. This is why you don't bet.
Yeah, it's not like this tournament is sponsored by a certain gambling company I will not mention.
Right. And yeah, Gaga just not liking this part at all. Space
Yeah.
triples are hard. They are hard indeed. Stumphole, not hard for Stumphole though apparently. The guy
Yeah,
is
bro
just...
actually just comboed everything. And
Yeah.
yeah, just the more comfortable person in this map, regardless of how well both of them just shed a bit on the part. And yeah, looking like a GG's.
Well, he gets the privilege of facing either Rampax or shit weep.
Clearly. Bro, we need to see that Dream Rootsy versus Weak lineup, you know? They just need to win. They just need to. They're not even in the same side of the bracket, I think. But yeah, it's over. Stumphole
GG.
winning with a 400k, about double bros points, and yeah, that's it.
Well played.
GG.
TB on first match of this tourney, I don't know.
Welcome to OMTI, guys.
The only Malaysian tournament ever.
get comfortable for the next 2 weeks because hopefully matches like this happen more often. And yeah,
You mean matches on Wednesday at 12 a.m.?
yeah, true. And yeah, good job to Stumphole. He basically just hit everything. And yeah, barely making it through, but I mean, a win is a win, you know, so. No one actually lost any break points as well, so they just picked whatever they knew worked, and basically Agagak picked tapping and Stumphole picked aim, and that's how they got tiebreaker. And yeah, now Stumphole gonna be facing either the winner of Rampex or Oshiri. And yeah, that's it.
Enjoy the background of this overlay.
Yeah. Bro, the background literally Stumphole, bro.
Which one? The guy in the middle?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I don't even know who that guy is.
I think it's the MRT logo, bro.
Stumphole is what? Station Pavilion?
Bro, it's Station
Damansara.
Melati, bro. Station Melati.
Gaga all the way on KTM somewhere else.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thank you all for tuning into this Wednesday stream. The first few actual streams will happen on Friday, so stick around at that time if you can get stream for that.
But this not real.
Otherwise, unfortunately, we won't be seeing any more streams for the next 2 days. So just touch grass, I guess. So yeah. All right, and that's it. We'll see you then. Bye bye.
Hey.